Prepare for operation. Connection to the compressed air system. Filling process of the portable filling device. Fill the PFD in vertical position only. Open the filling access panel. Make sure that both the yellow and the black valve and the pressure regulator are closed. Connect the flexible filling hose with a nitrogen bottle and tighten the connections. Open the nitrogen bottle slowly and make sure that there's no leakage. Close the filling valve at the nitrogen bottle and release the filling connection at the PFD for a short time to bleed the residual air. After bleeding, you have to tighten the connections at the PFD again and open the nitrogen bottle for a second time. Make sure again that there's no leakage. Open the yellow filling valve at the PFD slowly. The filling process starts now. After the transfer is finished, close the valve of the nitrogen bottle. Close the yellow filling valve of the PFD. Open the connections of the PFD slowly to bleed the remaining pressure. Close the access panel to avoid contamination. Ready to operate. Connection to the aircraft. Make sure that all valves and the pressure regulator are closed. Connect the flexible hose with the filling connection at the filling valve of the aircraft accumulator and tighten it. Open the black supply valve of the PFD slowly. The left bottle pressure manometer will show the current bottle pressure. Open the pressure regulator. Turn it right until the spring load is noticeable and the regulated pressure manometer shows 300 psi. Again, make sure that there isn't any leakage between the PFD and the aircraft accumulator. Open the bleed valve at the filling connection for about 2 seconds to bleed the residual air at the hose. Now close the bleed valve at the filling connection. Set up for required pressure. To avoid compression surges between the PFD and the aircraft, set up the required pressure at the pressure regulator. Open the filling valve at the aircraft accumulator. After pressure compensation, read the current pressure at the regulated pressure manometer as well as at the manometer of the aircraft accumulator. After you reach the required working pressure, close the filling valve at the aircraft accumulator. Now close the black supply valve at the PFD. Turn the pressure regulator into left position until spring load fades. Open the bleed valve at the filling connection to bleed the residual pressure. Remove the filling connection from the aircraft accumulator to store the flexible hose into the flexible hose storage. Now you can remove the PFD from the aircraft. Attention! All operations have to be performed in accordance to the aircraft maintenance manual of the aircraft manufacturer.